What is up, guys? Al27HD here, and welcome to episode 6 of the Friday Night FIFA show on SJH Sports Channel with the main man Stu. How you doing, fella?
Not bad with yourself, mate.
I'm very well, mate. I'm not too bad
Good,
at all. I'm
good.
I'm looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to this all week, especially
Well,
especially after good times yesterday.
yeah, good times yesterday. Remind me again.
England, you tool.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that little bit where we got to the World Cup, that bit.
yeah. I know. I wanted to go, and I looked at prices today. The cheapest package is £2,000. That's like
To be fair,
can't
though, have
afford
you
that,
seen
man.
Brazilian women?
Well, yeah,
It's
true.
worth it for that. Your missus doesn't listen to this, does she?
No, no,
It's
no.
all right, you're safe.
So,
Big
but yeah, she
FIFA news, big FIFA news, big
big
FIFA
FIFA
news.
news.
What's your thoughts on the
Um,
patch?
my thoughts on the patch. Eto's shit.
They've made him shit.
They've made him shit. I could run through defenders like they want there, and he literally stumbles on the ball. It's like a Welbeck when Welbeck gets in that sticky situation where he gets his feet wrapped around his
Did you
own
not see
legs.
him? Honestly, during the match, I was just like, you're like a fucking baby giraffe that's just been born. Just
Yeah,
fucking stay on your feet. And he was just like, and then he did a little header and kind of headed it into the floor. Or was that Sturridge one of them? Between the two of them, you can't tell which is which. The Welbeck and Sturridge look really alike. I don't mean in a race way. I mean literally, they just look like the same guy. I was like, fucking hell, there's
they
two
do.
Welbecks on the pitch.
Yeah, they do.
I was like,
I know
shit,
what you mean.
Welbeck's just missed. Oh no, it's not. It was Sturridge.
Yeah, I know Welbeck was number 11, Sturridge was number 9.
That's it. I should look at shirts.
Yeah, that's how I
But yeah, I
figure it.
was just like, yeah.
But
So
from the
Eto's become England's version of Sturridge, is he?
yeah,
Or England's version of Welbeck, where he just falls over all the time.
yeah, it was just I don't know. His touch seems to be. I don't know. It might just be me got shit, but
No, you don't tend to
what do you
deteriorate
mean?
that much.
When I said just got shit, I mean it's me being shit
Being
because I'm
more
not
shit,
exactly good. Yeah, being more shitter or shitter,
shitter than you already are.
as Keith Lemon would say.
But yeah,
Uh,
it's I've noticed that the switching centre backs is better.
yes,
Ball
I am.
weird diagonal balls coming over the top where my centre back would always be stuck on the wrong one, and then it would be a simple nod down. They seem to be few and far between.
Yes, they do.
Headers are still pretty OP.
Yeah, they are. They had.
I know
I
people
don't
will
know.
score from a header. You can't, there is going to be goals in FIFA that are headers because at the end of the day,
It
people
happens in
score
real life.
headers in real life. It's not. You can't say,
Yeah, it's
but they've nerfed the finesse. That's for sure.
yeah, yeah. They certainly have. I bought Özil and
Yeah.
I was totally disappointed. Great on the ball, but his shooting and his passing,
His passing isn't what you'd expect.
no, it's
I was
not.
waiting for Arsenal's Ozil, the kind of guy that can put. If I saw a run being made, I would play a pass with Ozil, so confident that he was going to play it perfectly to the guy's feet, and he doesn't.
Yeah,
And it's like that's not like real life. In real life, this guy is so good at assists. He is the assist master, and it just was just like it was frustrating. He didn't live up to his real life counterpart, if that makes sense.
yeah. He
Whereas,
doesn't
yeah,
play like he plays in real life, even though you don't play with him in real life.
you
But
just feel like saying just up his passing by 10, up everything,
yeah,
up all of his assist kind of passing, his long pass, short pass, his vision, up it all by about 10, and then
yeah,
he'll be able to play those. And I know he's not the quickest player, I know he's not the best shot, but the one thing he can do is he can put the ball on a sixpence, and that's what I wanted from him.
mm.
So it's a bit
Uh,
frustrating from that point.
yeah. It's I know it's like I've come across a genius scout which we'll get to later on as the player of the week. It's like I improved my team because I'm in Division 4 and I've been struggling. Some of you probably see me streaming divisions, and
Yeah.
since the patch was released, I've I've played like 3 games in Division 4 and I've lost all 3. Now I know the opponents are going to be better than me on FIFA, and
Yeah. Well, you're of a
sorry,
decent caliber of opponent when you're up to that level, aren't you? At the
yeah,
end of the
that's it.
day,
I
when
mean,
you're up to Division 4, it's I struggle with Division 7, let alone Division 4.
yeah, it's I don't know. It's just I've struggled. So I upped my ante. I bought the likes of Ozil, the player of the week that we'll get into in a little bit later on. Hazard, David Luiz, and Hazard. I'm disappointed with him as well.
Everyone
And
keeps saying he's the best frigging left mid or best winger in the BPL.
no,
I
no.
contest that. I like Ben Arthur.
Ben Arthur's right mid, isn't
He is, but he's a winger. I mean,
he?
in
Yeah,
general,
true.
Willian, I wasn't that impressed with. I expected better from him. He started off really well and then seemed to go shit for me. Maybe it's the fucking Eto disease. Maybe he's got Welbeck baby legs.
Yeah, yeah. Bambi.
Fucking
Bambi on
Bambi, I
ice.
tell you, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And I was disappointed with Hazard. The left mid, I like using his Tarat.
Yeah, he's
He's
decent. And is he still 5 star skills?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
I
that makes
believe.
a difference. If he's still 5 star, it makes a big difference. But I think overall the patch has improved things, but it's still far from perfect. It's a long way from perfect. I find myself regularly playing GTA, whereas I would previously have not been able to put FIFA down.
Yes, yeah. I, I, I don't know. It's I've been
Early
playing a lot of
days,
GTA, and and I think with FIFA and GTA, we've had FIFA year in year out. GTA has been out. When was the last time that
five
was it?
years it is.
Yeah, 5 years. So
It's nice and fresh.
yeah, that's it.
I think overall the patch is decent. It's
Yeah,
still
it
far from
is.
perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it's gonna take time. I've heard on the grapevine. Now,
The
correct me if I'm
grapevine.
wrong, you viewers. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I feel that they've not that asked with this gen. They're more wanting to get things right for.
At the end of the day, the big focus is going to be on November and Xbox One and FIFA 40 and PS4.
Yeah,
I think that it's the final. I imagine this will be the final FIFA on PS3 and Xbox 360. I'd be surprised if they release FIFA 15 in September. I think by then it will be a dead console within reason.
possibly. And I still think they'll release it, but not like. Because I remember FIFA 12, you could buy that on the PS2.
Yeah, yeah.
So
They
maybe
might
they'll.
release it just because there isn't going to be that many people that have got next gen consoles. But
Yeah,
I think the main focus has been on next gen, especially with it being
yeah,
cross platform for the likes of your Ultimate Team. I know you can't play Ultimate Team against someone on a next gen on your current gen, but at the same
yeah.
time,
The
it's
market.
the markets and everything are the same, so there's going to have been a lot of interaction. I think next gen. I played it at Eurogamer and it was really really decent. I thought it was a much better game. It's what FIFA should be. And I think that's
Yeah,
the problem. And I think from now on, with the next updates, like FIFA 15 on Xbox and PS4 and Xbox One is going to be something else.
yeah, it is. I agree with you. Totally, totally agree with you. Do you want to move on?
We shall move on. Why not? Are we
You
moving
want me to
straight on to
mention
Player of the
this?
Week?
No, no, there's other things. You want
Do
to?
we have to talk about? Go on then.
Big other FIFA news slash YouTube news.
It's not really FIFA news, but go on.
Out leaving YouTube.
Yes. I think I released a video today for you, those of you that don't know, saying that I was stopping YouTube for the foreseeable future, if not for good. Basically, I'm not enjoying it. I always said to myself, it was a hobby for me. It's not a profession. It's not what I do to earn my money. I work, 50, 60 hours a week. So I've been working since I was 18. I've been working for 15 odd years. So,
Yeah,
so it's not where I make my bread and butter. It's good fun for me. And I always said when it stops being fun, I'll stop doing it. And for the last 6 or 7, well, probably 4 or 5 months, I've not been
yeah,
enjoying it. I hope FIFA 14 would ramp everything up and give it a good kickstart. And to be honest, it hasn't. Possibly due to GTA being out, but I'm not enjoying FIFA in general. And I've got next
yeah.
gen coming out, and I'm just thinking, why
It's just,
slave over a game that I'm not enjoying when I can chill out, play some GTA, still be on Twitter, still do the show with you on your channel, but
yeah,
just it felt like the right time. And I've had the video recorded for about 2 weeks now. It didn't feel right to upload it, and
yeah,
then today I just sat there and thought, yeah, this is the right time to upload it. So I will be
yeah. That's
around
it.
on Twitter. I will be around in general, but
When
maybe when next gen comes out, I probably
you'll be
won't do
back.
FIFA, but I might do, Assassin's Creed. I might do some Drive Unlimited, I think it's called. I might do some
Yeah.
COD stuff, maybe some Battlefield stuff. So
The
I might.
what's that
It just
game coming out?
it's
Sorry to interrupt.
gone.
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. I might do something along those lines.
Yeah.
No guarantees, but you never know. You never know what the
You've
future brings. But
you've just got to take it each day as it comes, each month as it comes, and see.
well, that's it. I've not burnt any bridges. I've not said to people, I've put this as my final video because at this moment in time, it is my final
It
video.
is. Yeah.
I won't be making a video for the next 6 weeks for sure. I might well not make a video before Christmas. You never know. I might make something into early into the new year. It just depends. I don't want it to detract from me enjoying the games. That was the big problem with YouTube. And recently, I've not been enjoying the games I've been playing, and I've been forcing
Yeah.
myself to play them. And there's no point. I want to actually enjoy gaming. I think I bought FIFA 13 and that was it last year. I didn't buy any other games.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
used to buy like 5 or 6 games a year and I played them to completion, like Crisis 2, all that kind of stuff. And I just wasn't doing it. So it's going to be nice to just actually enjoy games for once rather than feeling the need to upload for the sake of uploading, if that makes sense. But
Totally,
we'll see.
totally.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All
You
good
see how it
things.
goes, mate. And one thing I would want to mention
Mm-hmm.
is your help with the community. Your
Sunday shout out.
Yep, Sunday shout out. You're also the help to like people's videos, to comment on people's videos, to help each other out. And me personally, you've helped me out an awful lot.
We do our bit.
And I want to thank you. And on the behalf of your over 30,000 subs, I want to give you a big thank you and a
No
chocolate
problem.
bar,
Oh, get a chocolate bar as well.
box of
I'm going to quit
Smarties.
every week.
Just a big thanks from the FIFA community that you've helped out over the past
It's all right,
2
mate.
years, 18 months, 2 years.
Yeah.
I
No,
think it was
thanks, man.
important that I mentioned that in there
No,
because you
I
do an
appreciate
awful
that.
lot.
We we've done our bit over the time.
Yeah,
Sunday shout
like
out's
you.
been fun, to be honest with you.
Ha-
Sundays are going to be weird. I'm still debating how best to go about it, whether I pass the mantle on to yourself or someone like that, or whether I do a
yeah,
kind of Twitter Sunday shout out, or whether I upload the Sunday shout out on someone else's channel. Or I'm still a bit up in the air with it at the moment, but we'll give it some thought over the next few weeks, and it's going to
yeah,
be.
that's it.
I've done it since I was on 4K subs. I've done 14 months and we've not missed a Sunday, so it's going to be weird this Sunday. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
right
it.
not to upload one this Sunday, but I don't want to. If I upload Sunday shout out onto my channel, I'm going to be tempted to upload the show. If I upload the show, I'm going to be tempted to do the odd
To
video.
upload
People are
the
going to
video.
still think I'm uploading, and I need a clean break at the moment. But it's something I'm still giving some
Yeah,
thought to because it does help people. And Sunday was the fun. I tell people obviously, and I've said to you tonight, I'm not enjoying doing YouTube. Sunday was the one day that I genuinely did enjoy. I
yeah,
love making the video. I love looking at the channels, and I really genuinely I upload the Sunday shout out with a smile on my face every Sunday lunchtime. So
yeah.
I'm not
Just
saying I wasn't enjoying the Sunday shout out. That was the one part of my YouTube that I really was enjoying.
yeah, just before we move on
Yes.
to play of the week, I know we're getting round to this play of the week, but I'm just going to mention to the viewers what I said to you at the start.
Yeah.
Like I said to you, I'm willing to take over the Sunday shout out. You're also willing,
Yeah.
and I threw an idea out there. So let us know in the comments, guys, what you think. If when we do this, we do it on a Wednesday evening. Now the Sunday shout out takes out what 4 or 5 minutes to record.
It's a nice, easy video to do. Yeah.
It's a nice easy video, and I said to Alp, look, I says, why don't you pick one channel? I pick one channel. We both do it. Upload it on my channel. We'll keep it.
Yeah.
Um,
And at
like
least
that.
that helping the community
Keep helping people in the
because
community.
we're recording this show anyway, so we're on Skype on a
That's it.
Wednesday night, so it's not going to be a big heartache to spend another 5 minutes recording.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And and then once you come back to uploading, I have to say
If
once. um, when you come back to uploading, then the whole Sunday shout out goes back to yourself,
as I say,
and stuff.
see how it goes, but definitely food for
Because
thought. Let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are,
definitely.
and because it'd be interesting to see what you guys think.
Okay.
We've gone for a big hit of a team player of the week this week.
Oh,
We've not
what a
gone cheap,
player.
guys. We've not gone cheap. We've
We've not
got.
gone cheap.
I genuinely think this is the best midfielder in FIFA.
That's play giving it away.
It's BPL,
BPL plays
Ivory
for
Coast,
Manchester City, and it's Yaya Toure.
the big man himself.
Oh my God, mate! I bought him the other day, as I said earlier on in the show that I bought him. My God, for his passing, his strength,
He's a
his
brick wall.
heading.
You're playing him CDM, I take it, just behind it,
Oh
just in
man,
front
he
of
just
the
sits there and he just bosses the play, and he could play the through balls just along the floor with Y, with triangle,
yeah.
like.
and he's
He's
4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, but he's got a high defensive work rate, medium attacking
yes,
work rate, which means he will push forward a little bit when needed, but
but he's
generally he's in the
perfect.
right place at the right time. And he's just a brick wall. He gives you such confidence to push forward with your wingers
He does.
because you just
It's
know he's sat there exactly where you want him. To give you an idea, guys, 92 strength. He's got 86 short passing, 86 shot power, 81 slide tackle, 83 standing tackle. Just 85 vision, 83 long
yeah,
passing, 80 dribbling.
yeah, mate. I was playing one of my friends on FIFA when I first. I said, "Look, fancy a few games when I
Yeah,
first bought. I want to try out, and I bought the other few players as well." I said, "Fancy, it's giving me a couple of games just to see how this new team does." And he could not get the ball off Yaya Toure. He did not give it away once in
he
about
shields
three
it really
games.
well as well, doesn't he? He really
Yeah,
does. The whole blocking of the players and the shielding of the ball, he does such a good job of it.
yes, it's similar to what he plays like in real life. Going back to the Özil, he
Yeah.
doesn't, but Yaya Toure kind of does.
Yeah, he is the epitome of a CDM in this game. He reflects what he is like in real life. Where
Yeah,
the player manages to get past and he's coming through towards your two centre backs, and Yaya just steps in the way and just goes, "Thank you
yeah,
very much. That's my ball." And it
between
just
the man and
feels
ball.
like that. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
he's just in the way the whole time, and he has this little thing where his standing tackle. He'll be stood there, and his fucking leg will shoot out, and just he just nicks the ball off him.
Go gadget legs.
It goes exactly fucking Matthew Roderick style. It's just the fucking leg goes out, and then he plays a pass that just splits the defense, and you're just thinking, yes, he's not cheap, guys. We're looking at what are we looking at, Stu? PS2,
Xbox prices. Did you say PS2 then?
PS2, fucking hell,
Xbox price, you're looking at around 97, 98,
a little bit more on PS3. It's about 113. It's a
130.
fucking bargain, guys. You lot will be blowing 150k on inform Lukaku. Jesus Christ, just on people like that. Especially when they first come out, sack them off, get the real deal. If this guy ever gets an inform, he's going to go for 2 million. It's ridiculous. You're dying there,
Whoops.
mate.
Yeah, sorry,
It's all
man.
right. I'll
Starting with man flu.
man flu.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. If your
Oh,
missus is prepared, I'm a right pain in the arse when I've got man flu.
I am as well, mate. I got the swine flu. Oh man, that was the worst thing in the world. I was bedbound for 4 days. I was taking tablets that were like horse tranquilizers. Oh, I ate from head to
Shouldn't they have
toe.
been
Just
pig tranquilizers?
yeah,
He had swine flu.
it were honestly, mate. It were.
Not good.
I've just got it.
It's all
I've
right.
just
It's all
got
right.
it.
Take your time. Take your time.
Oh
Here all
God.
week. Channel of the week. Should we move on to topic two?
Yes, channel of the week. I've lost my notes. Where are they? There they
This
are.
guy made
Channel.
this guy makes me laugh.
The channel of the week, guys, is SJH. But no, I'm joking.
Nice try though. Tell
Oh, do you
27
want
HD goes up. No, don't bother. It's a
to?
bit quiet that channel at the moment.
Oh God. Yeah. Alp. Do you want to
Amexi.
introduce it? Amexi. That's
Amexi. EMMEXYY. What's he rocking at the moment? We're looking at. He's just shy. He's a nuts hair off a
okay.
thousand subs, 36,000 video views. He's funny, Stu.
He is a good lad. He's been one of my subscribers for quite some time, and I didn't even realize he had a YouTube channel. And he tweeted me a video, and I thought, do you know where's this guy come from? I didn't even know he had a channel, let alone upload. And I checked him out, and it was at the time it was like 700 subs, and I thought, whoa. So I watched him, gave him a sub, and I just thought it would, I've beared him in mind for
Yeah,
sure.
he's a channel that obviously I'm not doing it at the moment, but he's a channel that I had in my bookmarks for Sunday Shoutout, and he's a fun with Omegle. There's some GTA stuff, there's some Minecraft stuff. He's got FIFA in there. He's got career mode. He's got squad
Grading
builders,
methods.
pink slips, pack openings, coin making, trading guides, a bit of everything, Stu. And he's a funny guy. He's a
Yeah.
face cam as well.
You've got career mode as well. Ex Leeds United. I mean Norwich City.
He's just a funny guy.
He is. He's a good lad as well. Nice personality.
He comes across
Cracking.
well.
Yeah. That's
Always decent and a good lad to chat to on Twitter. So check him out. That's Emexi. You know what?
MX.
I'm fucking awful with pronunciation, Stu. Someone
Yeah,
actually tweeted out today. They said there is one good thing about Alp quitting YouTube. We don't have to suffer his awful pronunciation of player names. I was like, do you know what, mate? That's fucking fair play. I
brilliant.
can't argue with that, mate. Should we move on to team of the week?
Team of the week.
What a team of the week!
Shit,
Trust me to pick a
rubbish,
time to quit when there's such a good team of the week out.
mate. There's one player in there that don't even deserve team. Now I'm joking.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's superb.
It's standout for me. Much as I would love to say Townsend has got to be Van Persie.
Yes, it has to be.
Because I reviewed his non-inform and he is biblical.
Oh, mate.
90 rated, guys, 77 pace, 86 dribbling, 91 shot. You know what he's like? Four-star skills, four-star weak foot. Best left foot in the game, in my opinion. He's he's
Yeah.
really, really good. But you've also got Lavezzi, Tony Kroos, Sanchez.
Even Kalu.
Yeah, just
I love Kalu on FIFA 12.
he was class.
It was
Philip
so
Lahm's in
good.
there, 88 as well. You've
Philip
got
Lam, Figueroa from Hull City. We've got to give him a mention for odd conflict and scout for FIFA.
you've also got the legend, the current England legend that is Andros Townsend is in there.
Current legend.
Current legend,
Quality.
people are
Quality.
fucking fickle, mate. You know what they're like.
Yeah.
But Townsend is rocking 89 pace, 80 dribble. Pity's only two-star weak foot, but there's even some really cool. There's a 92 pace MLS bronze striker, 64
Yeah.
rated. Mane, Mane,
Mane. Is it?
Mane.
Yeah.
He looks class as well. It's just a real good mix. And
Yeah,
Sanchez has
you've
been moved as well. Big one, Sanchez for Barcelona.
yeah.
They've made him a
Right wing, is it?
striker,
To striker.
right wing to striker. So there's just a real good mix, guys. And some players have had
Yeah.
really good boosts as well. Can't believe Bentner's in there, but what are you gonna do?
Well, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
If you look at the boost, the total from Gervinho's non-informed to his inform, plus 15 on stats.
Well, that Mene fella we've just been saying has gone up plus 19.
Yeah.
He's got an
Crazy.
increase of 10 on his shot. His shot's gone from 58 to 68. For a bronze, guys, that is a big boost. I'm going to be picking him up and trying him out because he looks class.
Is it Major League Soccer, isn't it? Yeah.
MLS bronze, yeah.
MLS bronze,
One of
yeah. And
my
you've also
favourite
got
leagues for bronzes. English bronzes and MLS bronzes are my two. So well worth checking out. But really good team of the week, Stu. Gotta say.
yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. We always say it every week,
But
don't
sometimes
we?
there is one or two standout players. This week there's, I'd love
Two,
Lamb,
three.
I'd love to try Kroos, I'd love to try Lavezzi, I'd love to try Sanchez, I'd love to try Townsend, Mene. There's probably 6 or 7 players that I would like to try out if possible. Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, mate. There is. I've got the coins, but I'm not at this moment in time. I think Townsend's price will go down in a couple of
I think
weeks. I
going
may have
for
to pick him
200,
up.
2 to 300k. I
Yeah,
think
on
he'll come
Xbox
down
it
a
was
bit.
500k.
Van Persie, what's he going for? 900? That's a
Yeah,
bargain, that.
900 coins. Bloody hell, I lost some
900,000
of
900,000 coins.
that.
Yeah, he's a really good player. Van Persie, because it's not all about pace. If it was all about pace, we'd all moan about his 77 pace, but it really, really isn't. To give you an idea in terms of gains, all kinds of gains, Van Persie has gone for. He's gone up 2 in the shot, up 2 on the dribbling, up 1 on defence, up 5 on the heading, up 1 on passing, and
Oh,
up 1 on pace. So, overall a real nice increase on him. So it's an enjoyable team of the week. It's a good team of the week. It's the
yes.
kind of team that you'd open packs on.
I open packs all the time, mate.
Don't matter
Every
whether it's
team
a
in the
good team
week,
of the week
and
or not.
I don't even get an inform.
No,
You
just
know,
just go hard or go home.
just go all out, blow them all my money, and get nothing in return.
Sounds like FIFA to me, mate.
It is FIFA all over again. This is what you won't have to put up with help.
I've escaped it, mate.
It's escaped
I can
it.
wait 3 or 4 days, pick the players I want for the money I
Also,
want.
whilst we're going to move on to in real life football, we've got to give Van Persie a mention because he scored the most goals for Holland.
Really?
Yeah.
Whatever. He's like top lead scorer.
Well, oh God, I am. I forgot to mention this before we did the show out, but there was Patrick Kluivert, which is Holland's. he's on the coaching staff Holland, maybe assistant manager,
Yeah,
and he's played exactly the same games maybe,
yeah,
but Van Persie scored one more goal than him, and it was
right.
something to do with some records being broke, and Van Persie's broke it. Whether it's not the all-time goal scorer, I'm not entirely sure.
He is something else, though, isn't he?
Yeah, it's quality, mate. It's quality.
He's
That there's one goal of Van Persie's that I absolutely love, and that was that one where they won the league last season,
yeah.
playing Aston Villa, where Rooney pinged it from halfway line to the 18-yard line. He watched that ball like a hawk onto his sweet left foot, and next thing you knew, it was back at net. Volley.
It was a bit like watching that young Man United player last week. The concentration of just watching the ball, but that was
Yeah.
with him stood stationary. Van Persie was on the move.
Yes.
That's the
And
difference.
so cool. Just
He's
genius.
one of the
Just
best.
genius.
He's one. I think he's as good as Bale, to be honest with you. I think he's of that kind of
He-
level. Bale's only had, I know that Bale's only had one really decent season. Van Persie's been consistently decent for Arsenal. He's been very good. He single-handedly, turned their fortunes around and got them in the Champions League that season before he left.
Right, I found it.
Go on.
Robin van Persie breaks Dutch all-time scoring record with a hat-trick as Holland smash Hungary 8-1.
Nice.
Uh, just to give you an overview of what's been said, Van Persie becomes Holland's all-time leading goal scorer on Friday as he netted a hat-trick in the Netherlands romp over Hungary. Uh, Robin van Persie's treble took him past Patrick Kluivert's record of 40 goals. I think it was 41, maybe something like that. But a good thing about it is there's a picture where Van Persie is running up to Kluivert and Kluivert's got his arms out, ready and waiting for a
Oh,
hug. Honestly,
just shows togetherness of the nation and the team, doesn't it?
that's it, And I like seeing things like that in football, records and
They're there to be broken.
they're there to be broken, and even the guys that have got the records are not fussed. They're congratulating.
Well, they want to see the record, especially ones that have been long standing for a long time. When you got some records that have lasted for they've lasted for 15, 20, 30 years. It's nice to see,
Yeah,
some of these players coming and beating the record and breaking through.
definitely. So, it's genius, mate. It's genius. I've linked you it, Malp, as
I'll
well.
have a look later. He is one of those players, though, isn't he? He's just
He
pure
is.
class. Man United got a fucking steal for him. Swear to Christ. Sorry, Arsenal fans. I know it's still painful,
Yeah.
but
Can you imagine, mate, now what Arsenal be like if still had RVP and Ozil feeding him?
it's frightening to think about.
Oh, mate.
Sorry, Arsenal fans. In
Oh,
real
God.
life football, and I've put in big, bold, capital letters, it's all about England. We did it. We're in the World Cup, mate.
Buzzing.
And
I'm buzzing.
they did it with style. They
The play,
were a
to be
lit.
fair,
Roy Hodgson turned on the fucking style. He really did.
you had to turn on channel then, didn't you?
Then he said, "Turn on the channel." Yeah, I'm not turning my fucking channel on. It's off. But yeah, honestly, it was one of those. It was one of those two game. Well, it was those two games. It was one of those moments where they had to do it, and they actually fucking showed up. And
Yeah.
I put a lot of the debt down to Townsend.
Yeah, I have to agree. Townsend was a breath of fresh air
We've been
for
waiting for
the
someone to
nation.
run at them.
Yeah,
We're so used to little short passes in between,
yeah.
just over the halfway
Dapito.
line on the left hand side. Baines pass to Gerrard, Gerrard to Baines, Baines passes it out to Rooney, back to Gerrard, and Townsend was like, "No, fuck that, give me the ball. I'm just
And he
gonna
just
run at the
ran.
centre backs and see what happens." And they shat themselves.
Yeah, I've seen Townsend play in real life, obviously 'cause he was on
Yeah,
loan at Leeds United, and he was dreadful.
he's really come on, really come on.
And just to show you, he's come on. He went on loan before I went to QPR. I went on loan to another team, and this team. I've been trying to think of this for a couple of days now. And I can't think of what it is.
There's that thing on the internet called Google.
Oh, is that what it's for?
Seriously, you can look shit up. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Honestly, like if I type in Andros Townsend in here, they'll actually
Yeah.
tell me the team that he went out on loan to.
What's it called again?
Google.
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 It sounds
Fucking
like you
hell,
get.
how many loan deals has he had?
mate. He's honestly
Like, he's gone Queen's Park Rangers loan, Birmingham loan, Leeds
Birmingham. That
loan,
was it.
Millwall
Birmingham.
loan, Watford loan, Ipswich loan, Milton Keynes Dons loan. As you go back,
Yeah,
Christ Almighty. So
yeah. Because I remember him coming. There were with Twitter being like it is nowadays. Leeds fans was giving Townsend some right shit on Twitter when he went on loan to Birmingham, saying, "All you are, you're just a loanee 'cause he played shit for us."
yeah,
Leeds fans give you some shit. Townsend came out on Twitter and said something stupid. Um, a lot of Leeds fans give him a lot of stick, and he went on loan to Birmingham. So again,
played
Leeds fans
15
was
games.
yeah, and he came to Ellen Roads with Birmingham. He sat on the bench all game. I don't think he came on, and when he came out to warm up towards the cop end of Ellen Road, he got some right shit. Leeds fans, being like they are, just giving some proper shit. And fair play to him. What's in the past is in the past. It stays there. Nothing you can do about it. But he's come on. When I first saw him being called up for England, I laughed.
Yeah.
I said to the girlfriend, Townsend's been called up for England. Can you imagine? They're like, yeah, yeah, no. And then what happened? Friday night.
Well, I was surprised. I was pleased he played him. I've been saying for the last month now, don't pick the big names, pick the informed players.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
pick the players, pick the likes of, if Gabby puts 5 goals in the back of the net and scores in 4 consecutive games, give him a chance, call him up. Call Townsend up. He's been playing great for Spurs. Call him
yeah,
up, see what happens. And Hodgson actually did, and I was made up he stuck with him for the second game because he could have easily changed things up and put him on the bench and brought him on if they weren't winning at half time. But no,
yeah, yeah.
good enough. He stuck him up there and he just said, you've got free reign, go get him.
Have
And
a go.
it,
Have a go at him. And he did.
Lewandowski nearly scored though when it was 3 versus 2,
0-0.
0-0.
The counter on
Oh, and
the
he
from a
just
corner.
just missed it. Oh, they played it across
Oh,
the he played it across and the other player dummied it and it went to Lewandowski and I just
that
thought it's going in, it's going in.
it was brilliant.
And I think he would have had heart beating if he'd got it right. And it just we rode our
Do you
luck a
know
little bit, but
one thing that wound me up on Tuesday night's game is when we were singing our national anthem, the Polish was booing like hell.
really,
Yes. Did you not hear it?
to be honest, I turned it on with about 2 minutes into the game.
Right. Well, the Polish, because they took 18,000 with them, was
Yeah,
booing our
because we
national
fucking gave
anthem.
him 10,000 tickets extra
Yeah.
with 2 days to go.
Now
Pricks.
I've got half half of the UK population's Polish.
Yeah.
Please don't put that in.
Not half, Stu, but
No,
coming here taking our jobs now. Um, Basically, the
I
whole
just thought it was
point is there's plenty of
disrespectful.
Polish people to come to the match.
Yeah,
Why you would want to invite another 10,000 Polish people into the football against your own country
yeah.
astounds
However,
me.
they did create an atmosphere.
Well, someone said that. I would rather have a bad atmosphere or a good atmosphere, but at least there is some atmosphere. I think it was Roy, look at my beard, Keane. Um, so, at least there was an atmosphere, wasn't there? A lot to be
Yeah,
said for an atmosphere in a game.
because I know the England. I enjoyed Tuesday night's game more than I've probably ever enjoyed watching an England game for maybe 2 years now.
Somebody said for the first time in about 2 or 3 years, my heart rate was raised by England. I actually found myself getting excited when they were on the ball and when they were attacking, and I thought, yeah, I actually get that. I
Yeah,
was sat there for the first time because England peppered Poland's goal for the first 25 minutes, half an hour. We could have been 6-0 up.
yeah.
Um,
Welbeck.
we're cracking the bar. Welbeck being a baby giraffe. Just there was loads of instances where we could easily have been 3 or 4 goals up, and it really gave them a confidence. Rooney scoring that goal was great. Leave the headband off, lad. You obviously score goals when it's off.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I said, and it was a header as well. The most bizarrest thing ever to happen.
Take your headband off, score the
Rooney's
header.
headbands off and he scores an header. But
Yeah,
what about the balling from Baines, mate? We've got to give Baines some credit for that.
yeah. Baines has got to have put Ashley Cole's nose out of joint a bit in terms of a place in the future because They were saying they actually ran the stats for Baines versus, and the only stat that Baines had that was worse than Cole's was better than Cole's. Sorry, basically Cole's only stat that was better than Baines was his heading.
It's caps. Oh, it's heading.
Every other stat for the season, if you look at Everton versus Chelsea and you put the
Yeah,
two together, Baines
yeah,
has better interceptions, standing tackle, slide tackle, vision, passing, shooting, goals, the lot. It was only heading that Ashley Cole had above him, completed headers, and it was like, yeah, you should really be playing Baines as your number one left back, definitely.
yeah. I agree. And there were times last night where Baines gets forward on that left hand side in absolutely acres of space,
And he's prepared
and
to run.
we couldn't find him. But do you know what? When they didn't pass it to him, when they're on the break, he were up that touchline again, and
His work rate is something
his
else.
work, and finally got the ball out to him. Played a great ball in, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Go 1-0 up.
And I was glad Gerrard. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm an Everton. Whoa,
Whoa!
fucking
Please
scratch
don't.
that.
You better not edit that out.
I am an Everton fan, and as such, I hate the red shite with a passion. But hold my hand up. Gerrard deserved his goal. He was a good captain. He did rally the team for the two games, and
Yeah,
obviously he's passionate for it. It's nice to say. I hope I bump into him. He's got the place near our office. I hope I bump into him and can actually say to him, look, fuck off your red shite. No, actually say to him, "Hiya, fella, well done, fucking good performance, because it really was, wasn't it?"
it was. It was like you'll remember this out, but some of the viewers possibly may or may not. Going back to when England played Greece at Old Trafford,
That game.
that game, that Beckham, that goal, and it get like Gerrard like filled
Yeah,
them shoes, and
yeah. He's a decent guy. I get the impression he's a decent guy. He might have done the odd thing wrong, but he's generally a decent guy. He's a good role model. You don't see him out
yeah,
every single week. You don't see him having affairs with other people. Like, he just seems to be a decent guy, and he is a good captain. At the end of the day, he's a guy with a lot of experience, and I think he's a decent captain. And I've
yeah.
chatted to
I
Liverpool
like Gerrard.
fans. I chatted to Liverpool fans who said Baines was brilliant, and I said that Gerrard was brilliant. At the end of the day, the international team does bring rival teams, fans together. We
Yeah,
all
it
want
does.
England to win at the end of the day, and if Gerrard scores goals, brilliant. If Baines puts crosses in, great.
Yeah,
It's at
yeah.
the end of the day, it's what it's all about.
Of course it is, mate. And it's like when I used to play football, I played at quite a high level,
Yeah,
and my role was a Steven Gerrard role: get forward, get back, tackle, pass, shoot,
midfield all rounder.
midfielder all round. And I used to watch him, and I used to sit there on a Sunday afternoon in front of Liverpool versus blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and he used to sit there on sofa Sunday afternoon, and I just used to watch Gerrard player camp. Boom.
Mm,
Do you remember that player
yeah.
camp?
Used to
Sky
love that
Digital
on
did.
Sky.
Yeah, you
You
know.
spend the whole game focused on one player.
Yeah,
Or
well,
they'd
it was
do it for like
15
20
minutes.
minutes, wouldn't they? They did 15
Yeah,
minutes per
15
player,
minutes
so
or
they'd have
something.
15
Yeah,
minutes of Rooney, 15 minutes of Gerrard. You could even have it picture in picture in the top corner.
yeah. Well, and just to see that, I learned just from watching him. The stuff that sound, I learned a little bit from it
It's the
just by
movement. It's
it's his movement. He can see him reading the play. It's like sat back reading a book, and he's already on the next chapter. With the opponent's got the ball, Jared's on the next chapter. He's thinking, right, he's going to play it there. I'm going to intercept it, and I'm going to send Michael Owen up on
Yeah,
left hand side.
he's got a good
Yeah,
football brain, a very good
he
football brain.
visualizes what he's going to do prior to what he does.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Now, I was overall brilliant performance. I'm made up for going the World Cup.
Yeah, me too. 'Cause I love the
It's
World Cup.
exciting. It's exciting. It's once the football season finishes, and it's just buzzing. You come home every night from work, or you put the matches on and you have a sneaky watch in work and all that kind of stuff. It's just good fun, and
Yeah.
there's usually sweeps and polls in work and all that. Not the ones that we just beat. The kind of poll that you put names down and stuff. And it's just good fun, isn't it? It's just
I thought you meant when he said sweep some pole. I thought you meant the pole that goes into a sweeping brush head.
no fucking. Where's you, lad?
I'm
Seriously,
tired, mate.
problem with
I'm
people
tired.
from Leeds, I tell you.
Yeah,
Uh,
mate. Tell me about it.
predictions, Stu.
Oh, I don't. Can we skip this bit
No, I
again?
love predictions every week. We had
Yeah.
international predictions last week, Stu, didn't we? And I got 8 points. How many points did you get, Stu?
Four.
Does that make it 5-0?
Yeah, 5-0,
Seriously,
mate.
if I get to double figures, mate,
It's all right. I like a
if I
challenge.
get to double figures without
I
you
like a
getting,
challenge.
do you? Well, let's see what you
Yeah.
do with this week's predictions then, shall we? BPL.
Yeah, back to the Premier League. Before we go on to predictions,
Yeah.
I want to spice it up a bit,
Oh fuck.
and I want to see what the viewers think.
Okay.
How many games do we do? 10, is it? Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games.
10 games.
Yeah.
Why don't we pick 5 from Premier League,
Yeah.
5 from Championship,
Yeah.
2 abroad? La
Okay.
Liga.
For next week, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like that. So 5 from the
Yeah.
BPL, the 5 biggest games from the BPL,
5 biggest games in the Championship.
and 2 internationals. So it could be La Liga, could be Serie A.
Yeah.
Maybe go for big derbies, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. Yeah. Let us know in
Yeah.
the
Just
comments
just
below.
just just something different than just Premier League. Let's just
Let's open it up to the world.
yeah.
No,
That
sounds
sounds
good to me,
great.
mate. We'll go with that, shall we? We'll ask the loyal viewers.
Yeah, see what they say.
Let us know in the comments below what you think.
Right. Newcastle Liverpool Alp. What are you going for?
3-1 Liverpool.
I'm going 2-1 Liverpool.
Swansea
Uh,
versus Sunderland.
1-1.
I think the Swans will win. 2-0.
I've gone. Poyet's in charge, and I like Gus. He's a good manager, and I think he'll do well at Sunderland.
Early
Not a
days,
lot of
though, innit?
Sunderland. Yeah, not a lot of Sunderland fans will agree, but mark my words. Friday Night Fever Show, episode number 6. In a year's time, you'd be listening to this and thinking, do you know what? SGH Sports was right for a change.
I'll start
Anyway,
eventually.
Stoke
Predictions.
and West Brom.
I think the Baggies will win 2-0.
I've gone 1-0.
Okay.
Arsenal Norwich.
This is at
Out.
Arsenal, isn't it?
This is a and I said hybrid then Emirates.
I said fucking Etihad the other day, so don't worry. I'm going 2-0 Arsenal.
I'm going 3-0
I think Van
Arsenal.
Persie will score. Oh, I didn't just go there, did I? I think Walcott will get one. I think Ozil might get one as well.
Yeah, I
If
don't know
he's
if a lot
playing,
of
if he's
people.
fit, like.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people are trolling on Twitter, but a lot of people are saying Ozil's gone off injured. Whether he's gone off injured or substituted, who knows? I don't.
I used to do that. I used to put on Twitter, Ozil's been injured, and then I'd do an article of the Van Persie sale to Man United and put it on Twitter. They don't like that.
Cruel,
They get a
cruel,
bit
cruel.
antsy. Arsenal fans are still a bit bitter.
Help, help, help. Keep digging, mate. Keep digging.
What are they going to do on sub? Chelsea versus Cardiff.
Chelsea versus Cardiff. 2-0 to Chelsea.
I think they're going to drum them. I think it could be a 4-0 destruction of them. Yeah, I've gone for it. I've thrown it out there. 4-0 Chelsea. That'll be
Fair
3 points
dues, mate.
for me next week, mate.
Okay, no worries. I'll just get the next rest of the 9 results right.
Go for it. I'd love to see you try. Everton versus
Everton.
Hull.
I know you're an Everton fan out, but I'm gonna have to go 3-1 to
3-1
Everton.
Everton.
Yeah.
2-0. I'm going to go 2-0. I don't think Hull can score. But too good at the back.
Man United versus the super
I'm
informed
looking
Saints.
forward to this game.
I'm looking forward to this game,
It's going to
and
be a firecracker.
it is. And I've backed Southampton 2-1.
I want to think it's going to be 2-all. There's definitely going to be goals. There will be goals.
There will be
For
goals.
damn
I
sure.
think my reasoning for thinking Southampton will beat Man United is Man United with Moyes and stuff. It's all
Still a
things
bit up in
are
the air, innit?
yeah, things are right there. Southampton, they're just swimming.
Yeah.
They're playing fantastic. They're getting results under the belt. And this is a real test for Southampton, and they'll want to prove something. We are
And
we're,
what a
we're the
stage
fifth
to
in the
do it in.
league, fourth in the league, and what a place to do it at the Champions, at a ground that's holds is it the most
Theatre of dreams, innit,
attendance?
at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's it. You know, so
My uncle went. My
Southampton.
uncle was a big United fan, and he used to get tickets every now and then. Obviously, it's not that easy to get tickets for United. And he just said, "I've never been to Old Trafford, but he said the atmosphere is just something else. It's just otherworldly. It's one of those places that you want to go and watch your team play. You know. So
Oh, it's
it's
certainly is, mate. January 3rd, FA Cup. I went to watch Leeds play against Man United, and Leeds took 9,000 fans with them.
Nice.
And Beckford put one in the back of the net that took like a century to cross over the line at the Stretford end. So it's now been branded the Beckford end.
Nice. I like
But so good, mate. Best away game I've ever been
that.
to. And it probably will be the best game I'll ever go to.
I like the sound of that, mate.
So,
West Ham Man City at the Hammers.
I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
1-1. I'm going to go 2-1 to City after they. Watching them play Everton the other day, they and breaking our unbeaten record and not making us the Invincibles 2013-14. I think they'll be too strong for them. 2-1.
2-1. Good
2-1.
shout. Good shout, pal. Good shout.
The Sunday
Yeah.
kickoff.
The Sunday game. As we're on Sunday, there's only one game on Sunday. Do you know why, Alp?
Why?
Because the Super Leads are on at 1:15.
Super who?
Super Leeds.
Oh, sorry, I misheard.
Mate,
I thought I heard the
remember
word
this is
super and Leeds in the
rem,
same conversation.
remember this is my channel now we're doing it on. It's
Sorry,
not going on
sorry,
your channel.
sorry,
And I
sorry. I
think
bow down to your better judgment.
2,500 subscribers are Leeds fans.
I
No,
think
just kidding.
the Super Leeds will do brilliant.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, what happened last time we played? Yeah, enough said. Villa Tottenham. I'm going for 3-1
Uh,
to Tottenham.
I'm going 2-1 Tottenham. Tottenham too
Okay.
strong. The final game, Crystal Palace versus Fulham on Monday night. What a great game that will be. I bet Fulham are just like, yeah, that's a great game to just. It just,
Might have Sky put that on.
oh, it's just what. It's probably going to be a really good game, but I can't see people
What?
sat. I can't see people sat in work at 2 o'clock on a Monday going. Do you know what? I can't wait for tonight's match.
Yeah, Monday Night Football. Yes, it's
Monday Night
Palace and
Football,
Fulham.
Palace versus Fulham. I just can't see it. Maybe I'm doing a disservice. Apologies for Palace and Fulham fans. I'm going 0-0. I think it's going to be a boring as fuck game.
I'm going 2-1 to Palace.
Going with home advantage.
Yeah, that's it. 12th man, Ian Holloway. Yeah, enough said.
Should we move on to the
Topic
giveaway?
5, the giveaway.
Which comment?
Finally,
You guys
finally,
have got to start manning up and putting good, funny comments. Just be abusive. Put funny things. Just we were sat there today going, nobody's put anything funny or amusing, or nobody even put the predictions down. It was just like, just give us something. So we've gone with I Chili Dill HD. I think it's
yeah,
Dylan off the. He basically put birthday episode woo great video. So I'm assuming it means the episode came out on or around his birthday. So I think that's worthy of 10k, don't you?
yeah, I do. And he's on PS3 as well. That's just worthy of
Is that
10k.
is that why you picked him?
No, no, it was his birthday, wasn't it? We said.
I've got 2 million sat there. Don't worry, I don't have to buy players for review. It's all good.
Oh,
So I Chili Dill HD, we will be contacting you and finding out some card details, and I'll send you over 10k if you're on PS3. So don't you worry about that. And happy birthday if it was. If
yeah,
not,
I think you should done. I think you should give him a million.
sneaky tweet if it wasn't, or sneaky comment if it wasn't.
I think you should give him a million.
1 million, you can fuck off.
I
I'm not a charity, mate.
thought you
I
were.
have to pay VAT. I'm not I'm not charity exempt. I think that's it, mate.
That's it. And before we go, I just want to say thank you to the guys that have come across from Out's channel on Wednesday. He uploaded the dreaded I'm leaving YouTube video, and he left me a nice mention in there. And I think 55 of you so far have come across.
Fucking hell, that's not bad, mate.
So it's not bad. It's absolutely
Oh, thank you
fantastic.
guys as well. It is appreciated, and at least 55 of you want to hear my dulcet tones again.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. And we'll see where we go with it, and see what happens with Sunday shout out and things. And you never
We
know.
may well do the show live next week, mightn't we, on your Twitch
Oh
channel?
yeah, forgot to mention. Well, I fucked up in that big style. I tweeted it out thinking Friday Night Fever show going live without blah blah blah, and I messed up.
You mean your exploit was being a twat?
Yeah, my exploit was being a twat.
There you go. It's not your fault. It's exploits.
I know, but
If
I
in doubt,
know.
blame exploit.
If in doubt,
It's like me. If in
blame
doubt, blame
exploit.
the wife.
Yeah,
She's not
yeah,
here. She can't hear.
definitely.
She can't. Can no, I'm all right. I got
Yeah.
away with it.
Good lad, good lad. Glad you can, 'cause I can't.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're a bit in close proximity, aren't you?
Yep.
No problem,
Too
guys.
too much.
I'll hand it over to you. It's your channel. I'll say goodbye and I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah. Say goodbye then.
Goodbye.
Right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we will see you next week or in future FIFA videos I'm bringing out probably before. Sorry, there's not been much uploads. I have been working away this week. It's been a bit of a horror.
Lazy.
Um,
Sorry.
Getting up at 5 a.m. to go to Rotherham for 8, and it's just not getting home till 7, and it's killed me. But back to reality on Saturday, back to my normal store, back to my normal shifts as well. So hopefully I can get some videos out for you and possibly stream, and maybe Out might join us as well. We don't
Sounds good
know.
to
We'll
me,
have to
mate. I've
see.
got some time on my hands now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right, now, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, and I shall see you all later on. Goodbye.